Hey guys, welcome to Rack and Run Chronicles this week, and what a week it has been. So you guys that have been following the show and following us on Facebook, you guys realize that everything we're filming is usually aired within 2 weeks, and sometimes we fall a little bit behind because we're out on trips, footage wise, getting things put together. So this week has been a awesome week for Rack and Rod Chronicles. So one of the biggest things that we strive for is putting meat in our freezers on the table, but we also like to accomplish firsts. So as you've seen throughout the episodes, you have met all of our hosts with the exception of one, and that one person being Amber Casey. And just because of, again, things that happened, it took her a little longer to get her bio to me, but she finally got it, and she got it to me about a week ago. I have been out goose hunting and trying to get footage, so I haven't had a chance to put an episode together yet until today. So in this episode, you're going to get to meet Amber, and the reason it worked out almost perfectly is Amber and Pat travel every year out to Montana in chase of elk as long as they draw a tag. So 2 years ago, Pat drew his tag and shot a bull. Last year, Amber drew a tag, but they could not get close enough to get her a shot on a bull. Saw lots of bull and lots of elk, but just couldn't get close enough. They are hunting archery season out there. Yesterday morning, and if you saw Facebook or Instagram, Amber texted me a picture of her very first archery elk, and the expletives that came out in my text were pretty, just spur of the moment type things. But so you will see in a very future episode some footage from that hunt. But Amber, congratulations. So without further ado, guys, meet Amber Casey, get her full background, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Hey everybody, Amber Casey here. I'll just give you a little bit of background. I was born and raised in Lower Michigan, lived here my whole life. I actually, surprisingly, grew up riding horses. That was my life for probably 20 years. So I didn't necessarily grow up hunting and fishing per se, but with two older brothers and my dad growing up hunting, I was always around it. So our family trips in the summer were going up north or to the UP, catching some perch and bluegill, kind of just the panfish thing. But when I was a teenager, gun season here in Michigan is obviously a holiday. So I would always try to make it out with my dad every opening day. So that was fun. Loved being around it, but I also loved getting right back to my horses. So that kind of took over my life for quite a few years, and I kind of regret it, but I ended up shooting my first whitetail with my bow when I was 17 or 18, and archery wasn't big in my family either, so I kind of took that up myself. And then I went to college, going to school full-time, working full-time, so hunting kind of took the back burner, and in my early 20s is when I had a little bit more time and picked it back up and kind of learned some stuff on my own. I didn't have many people that were into it as big as I was, so did a lot on my own, learned a lot, and you meet more people along the way, and I kind of caught the bug then and sold my horses, sold a lot of my horse equipment, and didn't save much money because I just took that money and bought all of my hunting and fishing equipment. Fishing, kind of same thing. Like I said, we didn't really do fly fishing, trout fishing, not much of that. Mostly just lake fishing for panfish, and that's still fairly new to me. The last few years, my husband and I have taken up fly fishing and kind of more of the river stuff. So I feel like when I met him is when we started doing a lot more, and we love it. We elk hunt now, which is our passion. We fly fish a lot. We do anything in the outdoors, hiking, prepping for elk season, as you all know, is a year-round thing. Tuning our bows, sighting in our rifles, anything hunting and fishing related, you name it. And we also, outside of the hunting and fishing experience outside, we love to cook wild game, cook fish, big into preserving, so we can pressure can a lot of our venison and our meat, and even fish too. So that's another, pretty much the main reason why we hunt, is to have a full freezer and full shelves. And so you won't see us out on any big ranches, guided hunts, passing up 150-inch deer. It's okay, we are filling the freezer to get us through the next year. And we're just kind of your average hunter. We both work full time. So doing this is, people go on beach vacations and all that stuff. This is our vacation. We're actually getting ready to hang some stands right now, and then probably gonna go work out and shoot, prep for elk season in a couple months. And this is what we love, our passion, and we really look forward to our journey wherever it takes us. So until then, we will hopefully be getting some good footage and documenting our trips. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. So being that you just met Amber Casey, obviously hunting seasons are in full swing, and I've been out goose hunting. Small game has started. There's some archery seasons that have started in other parts of the country. Here in Pennsylvania, we've got a couple more weeks to go. I believe October 3rd is our opener. But because archery seasons and deer seasons have started in parts of the country, Bethany was nice enough to put together a little compilation to really get you guys pumped up for the season of her brother. Obviously, they live in Kansas. Kansas is known for big deer. The Barlow family did not disappoint in this little compilation you're going to see next. So let's jump out to Kansas and check out this compilation of Matt Barlow, which is Bethany's brother, on some of his bucks from 2015 to 2019. See you in a few.
If I make it back home, I'm just stuck here in a dream. At the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. back home. I'm just stuck here in a dream. At the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm just stuck here in a dream. At the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. Don't know if I'll make it back home. I'm just stuck here in a dream.
So those were some big bucks Matt was dropping out in Kansas. So awesome job, Matt. Looking forward to see what you drop for 2020. Without further ado, we're going to switch seasons a little bit. So all the waterfowl hunters out there, most of the early seasons have already started. They have in Pennsylvania. We've got, I think, another week and a half left of the season here. So I went out the second day of the season. I couldn't get out on the opener. Went out on the second day of the season by myself. Self-filmed it, so only get kind of one camera angle here. But went out to a new property that we had acquired permission to hunt on, and we'd been scouting all week the week before. Now we do know that there's some other hunters that also hunt the property, so we knew the birds were going to be pressured. But I got up, got the dive bomb set up, and got the blind brushed in. It was a very good spot. Wind changed a little bit, so I don't know if that is what hurt me to an extent, as you'll see in the footage. But check it out. I can't promise that there's any birds stacked up at the end, but that's just the way it is. That's what real hunting is. So check this episode out, guys, and we thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next week. Three solid misses.
Yeah, my vine looks great until I get in. I know, that's what I'm saying.